Hey everyone, today I'll be reviewing the IS Clinical Active Serum. Make sure you stay tuned until the end to see what I rated this, because I think if you watch the whole video, you'll be really surprised what I end up giving it. The price of this product is $71 for half an ounce. It is marketed as an anti-aging, an acne-fighting, and a skin-brightening face serum. So it markets that it kind of hits on all of the major skincare issues people deal with. This is basically identical to putting water on your skin. That's what the texture feels like. I actually had, the first time I applied it, a really tricky time applying it because it just fell through the cracks of my fingers. So what I ended up doing was putting it more in the palm of my hand so that I could rub it together and put it on my face. But it's that liquidy. It honestly feels like water. Something that's interesting about it is once you apply it, there is a slight tingling sensation. It's kind of cooling and tingling at the same time. That lasts for about 2 to 3 minutes. It's definitely not uncomfortable, but it feels like it's working. Like your skin is definitely starting to feel a little prickly, but like even if you have super low pain tolerance, it's nothing like that. So this is in a dropper form. It says to use a small amount, which I've said in other videos. I hate when they say that because that's so, like everyone thinks a small amount is different. But I just chose to use half of a dropper full for my face and neck. Like I said, I couldn't really put it on my fingers like I normally would. So I put it in the palm of my hand, rubbed it together, and applied to that area. The drying is almost immediate, so kind of once you get it on your face, it's really easy to spread about because it's very watery, but I would say like 5 to 10 seconds later, it's pretty tacky there, so there's not much room to move the product around once you've put it on your face. But it's not stressful at all since it starts as water to kind of move it about. The smell of this product is really strong and honestly kind of smells like cough medicine. So that didn't bother me because it sort of smelled more like, it made me feel like I was using a prescription on my face versus just using something over the counter. So I kind of liked that it had that strong smell, and it makes sense since it gives you such a cooling sensation on your face that it would smell that way, but it's definitely a pretty intense cough syrup type smell. Like I do with most serums, I applied this at night first. I had a few blemishes on my face, and when I went to bed and woke up the next morning, the blemishes were completely gone. Like not just diminished in size, like almost looked like they had never been there. So when it comes to the acne fighting aspect of this, it's spot on. I mean, it immediately got rid of my blemishes and I didn't have any breakouts the entire time I was using this serum. I also noticed in the morning just like overall brighter, more hydrated looking skin. So I loved the way that my skin looked when I woke up. Also, when I applied this under my makeup's never looked better. I mean, this honestly could be marketed as a face primer. My makeup stayed on longer all day. My skin looked airbrushed. I was so impressed, and that's the only thing I did different was incorporating this. So as far as just, if you're someone who wears makeup, even just from a makeup primer standpoint, this is an incredible product. Long term, this serum does everything it claims to do. I had extremely bright skin, like I had such a natural radiant glow. My sunspots were diminishing. I have, a lot of fine lines and wrinkles around my eyes that my concealer will sink into. Those were noticeably different and much less noticeable. And then for acne fighting, I've already touched on this, but like just the most clear complexion. So yes, this is a really expensive serum, for half an ounce. Like I said, it's $71, but it does everything for your skin. I mean, you don't need to use any other face serum but this one. So obviously I gave it a 5 out of 5. I was so impressed. I honestly didn't believe that it would be able to do all of the things it claimed to do, but it did all of that and then more because it made my makeup look incredible when using it. I'd love to hear if you guys have tried this product before and loved it as much as me, or maybe you're gonna say like you could not get past the strong cough syrup smell. I just wanna hear from you guys, so make sure you comment that down below, and then always if there's a face serum you're wanting me to try out, be sure you put that below as well. If you want to see my full review on the IS Clinical Active Serum, be sure to visit us at FaceSerum.com. Thanks.